3 tips for muscle gain, strength training, strength phases for your muscle growth, hypertrophy, whatever you want to call it. So many people are missing out on this. Don't be one of those people anymore. Fix this. This is going to be huge for you. That experience starts right now. What is going on? My name is David Barr. If you're looking to get bigger, faster, stronger, get leaner, go longer, hit that subscribe and then the little bell so you don't miss the latest tips and tricks. Today we're talking muscle gain, hypertrophy training. Big key. I mean, this took me 26 years to figure out, so not criticizing anybody for missing out on this, but you probably are. The key is using strength phases, and there's 3 reasons why you want to do this. This is going to be huge. It's going to change up the way you train and the effects that you get. So reason number 1, this is just a huge psychological boost. When you've been training hypertrophy style, so shorter rest periods, higher reps, higher volume, and you shift to a strength training phase, this is going to change the way you feel about training. It's a refresher. It's going to feel great. I mean, to quote Dr. Mike Israetel, yeah, what do you feel like when you're done the strength training phase? Well, you don't feel like anything after a strength workout, right? You don't get the pump and burn that we're typically after for hypertrophy muscle gain, but it's still a great way to learn how to contract your muscle, get stronger, and ultimately boost hypertrophy, boost your muscle gain. So do not discount the importance of a psychological break. Shift up 4 weeks, shift your training to a strength phase, and you're going to be much better off for it. Reason number 2, you're just going to get stronger. So you hit your strength phase, you come back to your hypertrophy phase, higher rep, shorter rest, and you're going to be stronger. It's going to feel awesome. It's great for breaking through plateaus, that kind of thing. So if you're stuck at a certain weight for hypertrophy training, mix it up, incorporate a strength phase, and I'll talk about how to do that in a second. But really simply, just getting stronger is going to help your hypertrophy, so don't miss out on this. Real quick, if you're a subscriber, stay tuned to the end because I got your next step for optimizing your muscle gain. So tip number 3, and this is a blend of becoming stronger and the psychological impact. When you come back to a hypertrophy phase, there is something about being stronger and having experienced heavier loads. Not only are you stronger physically, objectively, but you're also going to just feel like the loads are nothing. It is going to feel awesome. So psychologically, it's refreshing. It's going to have an impact on your actual muscle gain, but just the power that you're going to feel, the empowerment that you're going to feel by being stronger, it is an awesome feeling, especially if you're breaking through a plateau. Do not miss out on this. Get stronger. 4 weeks, I recommend, or I don't make recommendations, you know that, but the way I do it, I incorporate 4 weeks of 5-3-1. Great program, simple program, super effective, super easy to apply, which is the key for me. I like it. Gotta keep it simple, right? But you're going to increase your rest periods, decrease your actual number of reps. You're not going for the pump and burn. You are not going for fatigue. You want to be as strong as possible for every single rep, every single set. That is the key. Each week you're dropping the number of reps and increasing the load. But again, you're not chasing fatigue. You're not chasing the pump and burn like you are during regular hypertrophy training. This is strength training. You are after increases in muscle strength. You're not going to get that pump and burn. You're not going to feel the way you feel during hypertrophy training. It's okay. It feels a little weird, no question. Experience this myself. It's actually going to be really refreshing for you. So give it a try. Real quick, I want to hear from you. What kind of strength phases or different types of hypertrophy training are you incorporating into your overall program? Let us know in the comments below. So before I give the recap, here's your next step to optimize your muscle gain. Check out the 3 tips for muscle gain. This came from an ACSM conference, World Congress on Hypertrophy, brand new stuff, very cool. I'll link to that in the top right and description. So quick recap, how do you do this? Well, again, I do 5-3-1, incorporate for 4 weeks. Start off with 5 reps 1 week, 3 reps the next, then you do 5-3-1 within the same workout. Then you take a week off for a deload. Don't forget the deload, that's important. But again, you are not chasing fatigue, okay? This is not hypertrophy training. Directly, it is indirect hypertrophy training. So when you get done this month, it may be challenging at first, but you will love the result. It's something it took me a while to get into, but I love it. I incorporate it all the time, especially with my clients and athletes. So there's your 3 training tips on muscle gain. Incorporate a strength training phase. Thanks for watching. I'm David Barr, and until next time, raise the bar.